Hello, everyone. Welcome to Alphawisdom, the channel that offers lessons on how to read palms. This is lesson 74. In this lesson, we will be discussing relationship lines. Now, you were given information on relationship lines in an earlier lesson, but today we're going into greater details. Did you know there are several locations on the palm where there are relationship lines? Well, we're going to find out. So let's get started. Okay. Now, most of us know relationship lines by those little horizontal lines below the little finger. Actually, they're on the Mercury mount. Remember, the little finger is named after a planet, as well as the other fingers. And it is the area of communication, mental. All right? So, first off, we have these relationship lines that can be found in various sections of the hand. These lines are not reliable indicators as to the extent or number of our partners. If you look at the lines under your little finger, you may see one or two, and you think of your life. You've had more than one or two relationships that you were quite involved with. You may have fallen in love. So where are the lines? That's what that means by they are not reliable indicators as to how long or how many partners you will have. Because the same partner can show twice if a relationship is reignited or when the relationship begins a new phase. For example, you have a business and maybe your partner or lover, if I can just use that term momentarily, becomes a business partner. Or you're as lovers, you're together, but you go into business together. That certainly does not show on the palm. Another thing is the lines don't always represent actual relationships. They fall under the Mercury finger, as I've stated. Mercury, of course, communication, the planet ruling mentality, and these can sometimes only be in the mind, in your mind. Now, what does that mean? Let's say you like coffee, you like your coffee in the morning and you don't make your coffee. You go to a little shop where you can get the coffee. And there is an attractive person that seems to serve you each time. And you fantasize in your mind about meeting this person, seeing this person for the coffee. Or it could be a celebrity, your favorite musician, and you're obsessed with that person, but you never get close to the person. That's what we're talking about. You can feel it inside. And we feel it inside in all relationships. So you see the discrepancy we have here. Also, relationship lines on your left hand demonstrate more clearly our deeper love commitments. So if you've always looked at the right hand and you knew that these were the relationship lines, I think you should start looking at the left hand a bit. All right. Now, let's go right on the illustration we have here. These are the common types of lines. As when I say common, I mean they're horizontal lines and they go across. But we have the one at the top, that's how they usually look, just across. And look at the second one. That curves down. Look at the third one. It has a line, a vertical line at the end. And the fourth one, that's like an arrow. Actually, these are lines that extend out like a fork, okay? So let's take the A first, the one at the bottom first. Okay, now, here we have Ending in a 4. This simply means a divorce or you go your separate ways. Very simple, very clear. Sometimes this appears as you're thinking about it seriously and you're going to do it. Let's look at B. B is the second one, the one that curves down. We call that sloping downward. All right. Now, sometimes we'll see it sloping down. First of all, that means that you're outliving your partner or you lost your loved one and they passed away. All right. Now, if you don't see a curved line and that happens, you could also see an X at the end, or in palmistry, we call it a cross. So you might see a cross or you see the curved line. The person has passed away or they passed and you're still living on. All right. And the last one, C. The one marked C, that's the one before the last one. That's like a cutting line. That means what it says. There's a sudden ending of the relationship. Could be on your side or the other person's side. When I say side, I mean you're the one that agreed to do this, or you made up your mind you just want to do it. And you did it sudden. Remember, not a gradual. This is sudden. It happens right away. All right? Okay. And then you have meanings below. I have them for you there. Sudden end for C, a cross appears, or you lost a loved one. And for A, that is the divorce or going the separate ways. Okay, we're going to go on. All right. You'll notice on this one, there's a little line here. Very close. I hope you can see it. It's very close to, there it is. Very close to the lifeline. Do not confuse this with the Mars line, because the Mars line doesn't sit this close to the lifeline, and it's longer. This is short. This means here is a relationship that is greatly influenced by either the lover, the person you're with, a mentor, somebody you look up to, someone has helped you tremendously, or important friends. Okay? I've seen this on people who have been very close friends and they decided to get married and they stayed together. Now you can time this from the lifeline to see when it started and when it will end. It looks like it ends in the late 20s, almost age 30, and it begins in the late teen years. All right, let's go on to the last one. All right. Now here is a line that moves from the inside of the lifeline. In fact, it's on the thumb ball, and it's usually a thin line. Sometimes the line is a little wavy, but it always moves from inside and heads toward the heart line. It's like a message from Venus, the goddess of love, because remember, Venus rules the thumb ball area, and it's going to the heart area. She's sending you a message saying that someone is coming. And this is a relationship where there's strong commitment. Some people think of this as finding your soulmate, but someone very serious, and this may be a lasting relationship. Of course, that depends on you, your circumstances, how life goes with you and the partner. So these are the 3 relationship lines. If there are others, we will eventually get into others. Okay? All right. So ends lesson 74 for today. And on Thursday, that's the next lesson. I'll see what I can come up with for you. That's, I think, exciting. Hopefully it will be. All right. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, you found it interesting, be sure to give a thumbs up. Share and subscribe if you haven't already. For those of you who have, you got it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Stay safe and remember, be happy. All right.